Meda obibia se na mama wakwaba edi abasi no PEI eso we say dwumadia yeto asi honom se ensama hodo a ekoso ewo omaiga ne mu efa ya manyosem ho ena yipusu amayofo na yeje emu enokre na weekend idi na mabebre akoso pa enti ene ensama hodo de e obi kapa ewo efidikesie yi eso midindi abena chei boache me na mete dwumadi ho chia me sha no so say you streaming live on Think TV online on YouTube, Think TV, Facebook, Viewpoint with Abena Cheboachi and Abena Cheboachi on Facebook. It's baby I will be a bit me a shade if you watch us now we share link no say the bay nipa hodo nipa for so ebetimi anya wo mu chefa every dwumadi mu had ye ngibi bi antum agesa no kre enti wo pet no krekro gin etie dia sinu penso ena ese wutie ede efre na said the medical day atum anim no eye anano memenda ena National Democratic Congress omo call launch omo manifesto na watchi mienu etwa omo nso na the youth wing no omo de ebiaba enti na ebedo sukọ na yakomuni agemu nchemu yie pa ede efre mo manifesto omo say the people's manifesto na just me no mienu ye niam apa a ye hia na se empumtu ye pese ekoso o man Ghana mu e no makruchire se nyame adom a on the 7th December ye di tumi no mo se omora me di o man Ghana nim dia ene na nsem o makruchire ni nyina na omo de ebeba na eye ye mampanyi dada ne won na flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress e de atuja se nyame adom na se wo betina banwa kunya kese yi so no wo so afena musuan wi a 120 days wasi ebinsi da wabo eye nsema hodo tipo aduonu enum 25 points and was say woba be di hu djuma within days and 120 days ebey was one of the nebfua mako edunan esi hodom endu ona che complete any cabinet ministers nyina wayi wo munyina wasi nyafe no woba be dragini feature chen wo on the wabasa wo be ye adwuma ankasa into 14 days within 14 days hey 1 2 14 no say way enti ye mpanyimfo a omo ekasa ema National Democratic Congress efa manifesto no say the manifesto ba no mo yi individuals a omo na ebekasa ede ama aha ti ye ne omo bekasa efi ho so a ene hwe we say any criminal cases be unsolved criminal cases not just in some wudi ensam a entimi ensi po wo sansem no no obery opin no mo di asem no ne apɛ ho pomasibre we see ebi yes renowned journalist nipa bonfo bi je ne nkwafi ne nsem Ahmed Hussein Swali wose na asem no oba ya chese sa vigilante ne sa militant ne sa honsem ne nyina wose wo no enye ne ni so a esa niema we se nyina yade a ebefre ho no so say ene Juada 26 August 2024 sino penso ena wo she yenda yehuti awanya abo from kato wi a mampanyin dada ene flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress nensa modi tuja ewo University of Education Winneba odi tuja na no memenda no yabo hu nsem bi so ama watie nko ba bia beba sisia.
Media Experts, your one-stop shop for all your audiovisual and events management needs. Concerts, festival, corporate events. We have the latest stage and trusses, lighting equipment, and LED screens to make your event unforgettable. Our team of experts specialize in sound production and audiovisual live streaming, ensuring that your event sounds and looks amazing. Our event setup and sound studio are equipped with the latest technology, staffed by experts, ensuring that your events run smoothly and that your audio content is of the highest quality. At Think Media Experts, we are committed to providing our clients with exceptional service and high-quality audiovisual solutions. Contact us today to learn more about our packages and services.
Locate us 100 meters off the Swan Lake Junction, Otublohum Street, North Kaneshi, Accra.
Think Media Expert, your #1 event house.
Antiama sardine in tomato sauces. With me the deep with me the deep ammonia. And it took when you go. Wow, and the map of son. And near Fekeke.
Wafa, I fed the news on occasion have you do.
And you news now what in the beer once and a make you will make anti-ama sardine in tomato sauces. With beans to cook gal, we are my pro.
Press 0302 790 353. Ingratui, Eddie Fwajiatu.
Hello and welcome to The Baby Doctor with me, Bernice Abubeidulansab. You're looking at what happens before conception. What at all is it about human beings that makes it possible for us to procreate?
So the woman produces the egg and the man produces the sperm, and the two of them combine to become a complete being.
But what other factors cause people to go into early menopause?
Some people's zone is just genetics. They inherit it. For the man, we need a certain number of sperm. We need the sperm to have a certain amount of handsomeness and a certain amount of activity. So sperm that when you put them there, they don't move, they are useless. The fact that she's using emergency contraception means she's not using a condom.
Makeup, they say, a dynamic.
She's old, she's young, she's a witch.
Mekoswa ada hwefo nyina ase na mama akwa babio e de wabase no pain eso chane so see us streaming live on Think TV online on YouTube, Think TV on Facebook, Viewpoint with Abenache Boache on YouTube and Abenache Boache on Facebook. Enti baby a wo bia Mr. Wadaroma bo modern na hwedwumede wo hwe so na wo share link na wo share no made hia pa medical dia to hwefo nyina nim so over the weekend the former president John Dramani Mahama ekansembi ewo Winneba efa wo manifesto ho so de oba first 120 days de obetimi aye de aboa yen Ghana fo sabe ye na ye ho na yen hwe video no ye pe ye beba na ye zoom into discussion en ko be ye beba sisia.
In the history of the Fourth Republic, in the first 90 days in office, we'll hold a national economic dialogue to discuss the true state of the economy and prepare a homegrown fiscal consolidation program to guide the budget. Number 5, we'll commence the drafting of needed legal amendments and preparation for the implementation of the 24-hour economy policy under the office of the President. Number 6, we will establish an accelerated export development council, which I will personally chair, to promote exports as part of a broader strategy for economic transformation. Number 7, we'll convene a national consultative conference on education with CHAS, NAGRAT, NAT, CCT, NAPS, CETAG, Vice Chancellors Ghana, PRINCOF, TEWU, UTAG, PTAs, students, think tanks, academia, parents, and other stakeholders to build consensus on the improvement of our education sector, including the free SHS. Number 8, we'll scrap the following draconian taxes to alleviate hardship and ease the high cost of doing business in our first 90 days in office. 1, e-levy. 2, COVID levy. 3, betting tax. 4, emissions levy. And we'll review taxes and levies on vehicles and equipment imported into the country for industrial and agricultural purposes. 9, we'll introduce the no academic fee stress policy for all first-year students in public tertiary educational institutions, in universities, in technical universities, in polytechnics, colleges of education, nursing training institutions, under our no fee stress initiative. We will budget for this, and the money will be given to the Student Loan Trust. It will register all the level 100 students, and it will pay the money to their universities on their behalf so that they don't have to go and pay anything. It will be a grant. It will not be a loan. It will be a grant, so they don't have to pay for it. 10, we'll introduce the following social intervention policies. 1, free tertiary education for persons with disability. The Ghana Medical Care Trust Fund, which will be a fund that will help the treatment of kidney ailments, hypertension, heart disease, high blood pressure, and all those kinds of things. We'll commence within 120 days the distribution of free sanitary pads to female students in basic and secondary schools. 11, we will institute inquiries or forensic audits into the following matters of public interest. 1, MPP's collapse of indigenous Ghanaian banks and financial institutions at a supposed cost of 25 billion Ghana cedis. We'll institute an audit into the illegal printing of money by the Bank of Ghana to finance the corrupt Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration. We'll investigate the 58 million National Cathedral scandal. We'll investigate the COVID-19 expenditure scandal. We'll investigate corruption scandals including the PDS, Ejapa, SML, ambulance spare parts, 13th All-African Games, SkyTrain, Kwalugu Dam, mass sex, Galamsey fraud, missing excavators, missing tricycles, illegal and inflated single source contracts, bus scandals, and many others. We institute a government policy banning all political appointees and politically exposed persons from buying any state assets. We will allocate seed money within 120 days for the establishment of the Women's Development Bank to support women-owned and women-led businesses. We will launch the following priority job creation programs in the budget. The first is Ejumawura. That is the entrepreneurial project to promote 10,000 young entrepreneurs and mentor them. The 1 million coders program will roll out a Made in Ghana agenda to promote the production and consumption of locally produced goods, particularly through leveraging of government spending power. 15, we'll review the Customs Amendment Act 2020 to scrap the law banning the importation of salvage vehicles, to rescue the local automotive industry in Swami Magazine, Konkompe, Abose Okai, and all others. 16. We will lay before Parliament a new bill to usher in a new era of government scholarship administration, which will, among others, prohibit political appointees from accessing government scholarships and eliminate political patronage, cronyism, nepotism, and corruption in the award of government scholarships. We will make the scholarships process transparent, publish the names of everybody who is given a scholarship so that the whole country will know who are getting those scholarships. 17. We will aggressively confront That's number 3. Number 3 is not a small position. We will aggressively confront the illegal mining menace and place a ban on illegal and new mining activities in forest reserve and roll out our Tree for Life and Blue Water initiative to heal and sustainably harness the environment by turning areas and water bodies degraded by illegal mining into economic and ecological recovery hubs. 18. We will launch the Black Star Experience. Unfortunately, the paper on creative industry couldn't be read because we've run out of time. But in there, there's what we call the Black Star Experience. It's our major creative industry and tourism initiative. So the Black Star Experience will be launched. It's an initiative as Ghana's flagship culture, arts, creative industry, and tourism brand to transform Ghana into a preferred hub for creative industry and tourism. 19. We will commence investigative processes to purge state security agencies of all militia and vigilante elements who are causing havoc in our country. 20. We will reopen investigations into major unresolved criminal cases, including the 2020 election killings, Ayawasu West Wagomba election violence, murder of Ahmed Swale and Silas Wulo Chame. 21. Will initiate a probe into the man-made disaster caused by the VRA spillage from the Akosombo and Kon dams that displaced and destroyed the livelihoods of thousands of citizens in the Volta region. And we will take immediate...
You always here for now, the former president of the Republic of Ghana and flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama. Nanudi sebno de atu janono. Na nei mi bisa wo hwe me e wosinu pain so say asama ye papa e de atu dwan enye bia because say bia o pese ye de ekokromoti e ma no ntina wa sama wa kruche me no mienu de sie tie ni say de mu odede nanso asam no kese pa no ejina me ne won so in as much as say mu ede no ye de beto nsene ye ni no ya digest ya dane no ni ya hwe say is it doable within some working within the space of 120 days says okata weni atene sa aba befua ai enti no ene wo se wo ba beye in a free sanitary pad ho asem de ya ka me kai about 4 years ago from 4 years na ba besi sabri I've been doing it me rural areas and sometimes it will amaze you say your Greater Accra region has say you obaka se onkai de krokesi mu and so trust me abofra bi ho no ma ne parents ain't me afford one sanitary pad mpo emfa mano and they be amekasa bibi say ne say nto wa you might think say e easy enti enye se obi o rural areas enko obi wo city has say pa ibo public schools ne private schools ne adi and so it's very difficult enti o mampanyin say o mampanyin da say so nyame ya dom na say the tumi ne mana what they sanitary pad free baby I beko sound so na omo youth wing manifesto omo de buy no mo di shemu say honom no component me de say na me empanfo bi ba betwetwe enkomo enti for instance so me call university na me ye first year student I mean me come within the public universities no now ne dey any technical universities no say no majority of them ni nyina make am no omu nyina public enti se Sunyana Polytechnic now my no Sunyana Technical University no se wo ba be remu a aya na sika hodo bebe na yetu emu de wo hen na because minim say be a hostel accommodation and as a tuition tuition ne pe e no mu yi free hono mana na nse bebre so so abemu abi say we say maami bi a woni ne ho we na eja free education ne betimi akọ free na wawie be ba tertiary side ne dia we say wutua me be entrance na ewia subsequent years and no eno so me kwa fa na wo hefa na dia aba ana mo say grant and me tua wie na me ye adwuma na my baby treat ya no grant and God they say you don't pay but loan no okay enti ni na wo ho no minim say no so ya sense ba mu bisa mo ho say anase wo fie mu akase won panyini saa mum okay o ene esise ye hwe baby so say say your fa MPP manifesto na say FNDC there na just wedding that's the key thing no necessary. I want to sit. Okay, I've sat and I say I'm going to sit. I was for a sabo. Edi can buy a company NPP for making launch you know. And then this for the back say, hey, pentimamento, copy and paste. Yeni sama yaka kure chemu dada no. And I'm a farmer polish one amodiaba. Amode babe chere. And then I meet one of the sister stations nibi. Now one professor be from University of Ghana or they better say Debbie the state now the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress now wo free so anasa bra o mampanyi dada John Ajekum Kofo free so the way ani esika sem esitie ye state Ghana said the na ne city o modane ma wo no omude Ghana ekwa 7 times na tama na meeting na yesri yi pa it was say ya no what say or say wo form manifesto na I mean beginning of it and of the general overview no omisi wo tama no mu free ekunya so no na Ghana economy no na ejina yi pa ejina yi na se no se David eno kwampo na one party no professor na some kan no me refini din kaka o say eno kwa no one party no o say na pa se obi etimi yi Ghana ye sikasa na se the way na state de kwako gina asase pradada so amana bi ada ho no wetimi atwe de ba be gina amana no amana donkodonko anu tim na se nipa no betinam na so otom we say won na akotom tie no de se yefa MPP manifesto ni si ho na se yefa NDC de na obekọ for MPP de no esanse wo say de general overview no ka de o mo hye wo kwa na etse na koma no enti minim se wa wo fie won so se wanya bia ka na say I mean abefo tintan so wo ready be ana say de ete he say aye kan sempe esu yi wo so wutie bia me bisa wo say de wo hen na wo bekọ enti yeje de wo hen na wo bekọ no very soon ye ne Abbas Nuruddin Ashanti Regional Communication officer for National Democratic Congress enche ye ne no ebetwetwe enkomo afa ho ye mampanyini ana say panyi dada ana now flag bearer mama you say flag bearer na say the nsem bebre no kwa probo the nsem no etuja wo se oba several taxes abeye albatross hangi Ghana fo nyina koma ye koma say wo se wo ko say na tax no wonim say wo direction wo ko Accra central no so na tax na twu hiri na de wonam de wo kwa kura mataiko was a kind of miko now so tax ni buye komu just like what's a debit or bar was saying taxes no boss was saying can levy that's we Burton that's we COVID-19 levy was COVID-19 see a tremor that if it was any the expenditure that time COVID-19 buy see kapudu pana Ghana for I mean individuals or mukukru musika no de ma ban say na just say Westerners and so the be ba e de ba be boye wo se kwan fa so e misuse sika no sa kwan na so enkoyie sense wo ba ni nyina wo be bi mu no waye ehwehwemu enye no nko wo se when I said really can dey atom him no distribution of sanitary pad wo so de no say wo don se wonya tumi na free tertiary education for persons with disability wɔsi enuanom asɛbi wɔn adi dɛm no wɔsi obi wa ne nan bi wa ne nsa bi wa nanteɛ no ntumi ntie yie wɔsi wɔ ba wɔn ne deɛ wɔn tertiary education no ɛnte sɛ I mean abled person with the entrance no fee na yɛngye no wɔsi persons with disability deɛ wɔn deɛ no ɛyɛ free. Ombekoni free was within 120 days no and obe establish sa enema no enyina e de ama Ghana for enye no nko ukomu a chese and some de was there will be a forensic audit for several matters public no moment public interest no including collapse of indigenous banks no and Mekaisa office of the president there was Papa Bia I think the finance aspect, what did you just more so mitie or no soon church more or they bet you just say, say I know what to say. A National Democratic Congress and I say even flag bearer moko can say about way by MPP about another danko kufuado and then a ban you for more administration ni womo gugu banks was it DNT your bank be a friend consolidated bank was he a bra which was a bra na MP NDC was one. Deɛ no mo yɛ ne sɛ wo sɛ na Bank of Ghana no mo de sika no mo de share ɛyɛ akwankwa banks but sika no kwa ne sika na hye omo ntumi still omo ntumi ngina omo na so endi dwuma sɛ de omo hwe ni mo no wɔsintie no ɛna ɛyɛ his excellency na Danko Akufo-Addo ɛne ne vice president ɛde ɛbaaye ɛna ɔse ɛnya bia ahoɔden na omo ni no nti no so omo ka so omo gye omo saa ama omo di dwuma ɛmmoa nti ni omo keka omo bom no mo de omo akwa hye bank bia sɛ de be omo komu ebe hare wo mo na enche bia be dan ye ho ne atie e omo mpanyini anasa flag bearer ne nsɛm no ebi na mesensi so asɛm ana meka no be sɛ me de no no elande me wi a wɔsi omo de ewura mu na wo hye nipa about 1.8 million people ana omo wo individual banks na no omo ho de ne still omo nje omo na so no say de be kwa hye bank bia sɛ amo omo no sika no omo sa kane about 3,000 individuals omo be hwe omo adwuma so omo hye they said they have to let go of the 3,000 so omo say no enye ne papa mu a ne mo nipa dodo ne mumu no omo save omo no eye nti de wo consolidated banks ahodo no omo nyina ka bom e na omo edi dwuma ti ka se omo gu banks de yen no omo gu no omo gu banks bia abusiafo nti said the maka na papa system of God oba there will be a ban on political appointees from purchasing a state asset or state assets will be on political as a politician be no wakoto state assets be for was all basa de ni na obetwam nya de so be mana akoso sa on tolerate sa ne man cry within 100 and some make in the space of 120 days so after 7 December na say 2 million no ekọ ema na de obeye no also illegal there will be a ban on illegal mining was a forest a virgin forest ye bi mo bawura mo to gold mo wia no mo say na chese de de kra o di chat was say a tree for life and blue water was it tree for life e dua ba ko bi agina ho no ma enkwa enti oba ban sa illegal mining no sa forest no mo say no ohun there be ompene mane nkoso sa esense dua bi esi ho no ema enkwa inti nya de so be na fe nsuo yi on se first on se wo hwe wiem a the way I wiem asi aye sky blue sana na ye nsuo ni ti o wo hwe nsuo ni akrogen me se pin e da nsuo mu krom na first no wo no kon hwesi a hwesi pin na da hoi enei ye nsuo na ye eye milo ene coffee aha sa pepe na ni aye atechetam ugine mu a unhu wani mu mpo wudi kukuru ade se tie na so de hyensu no mko na ko no afa ho nti unhu ade no ko ba ade atonto nti se first na ani krogen wo sinti no ne wo se tumi no na me na dom na se 7 December Ghana fo nyina edodo no e de tumi ne mana there will be a ban on illegal mining and son or buy so also say obey investigate state security agencies no sahab the militants and then vigilantism ne adini nyina wo say we no adai enu nyina ka wona ya na wo say kwoto obawia wo hye no binom de mrantie bia betia ketia keti ne de eniema akyekye yɛ nim abusuafo yɛ na yɛ ho na yɛntie ɛyɛ yɛ mampanyin dada ne wɔyɛ flag bearer John Dramani Mahama ne nsɛm ne bɛbɛsa aba.
Arts, creative industry and tourism brand to transform Ghana into a preferred hub for creative industry and tourism. 19. We will commence investigative processes to purge state security agencies of all militia and vigilante elements who are causing havoc in our country. 20. We will reopen investigations into major unresolved criminal cases, including the 2020 election killings, Ayawasu West Wagomba election violence, murder of Ahmed Swale and Silas Wulo Chame. 21. We'll initiate a probe into the man-made disaster caused by the VRA spillage from the Akosombo and Kon dams that displaced and destroyed the livelihoods of thousands of citizens in the Volta region. And we will take immediate steps to provide compensation for the victims, including those in the lower Volta, those in Oti, those in Bono East, those in the Savannah regions, and other areas that were affected by the flooding. We'll carry out a shake-up. We'll carry out a shake-up of all loss-making SOEs and realign them to break even and transition into profit-making. This is a social contract with the people. A lot of people ask me, you're going to find an economy in a mess. How are you going to handle all this? We're going to realign our expenditure. We're going to cut out waste. We'll realign the budget so that we can create more fiscal space in order to finance these projects. We're going to use innovative methods to raise the resources so that we can finance these programs. We're going to prioritize, strictly prioritize, and select the most important projects that will create immediate benefits for the people of Ghana. We're going to put our money where our mouths are. That is what a new NDC government is going to do. Iya maza da mata dan waye na gode kwarai. Manyan mu na ce wanda ya gwada maka soyayya ya yi kamata ke maka gwada mashi soyayya. Don shi ne ana faɗi wai so mai sonka. Yanda zongoni suka gwada muna soyayya, insha Allah, Ale babu karfi, e bamu iko, mu ma mu gwada musu soyayya haka nan. Don shi ne keni na Sadiq ya faɗi, wai insha Allah, in muka zo, mu duka mun sani kaman zuwa Mecca ya zama one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Amma yau saboda kudin da ya kamata a biya a je Mecca, mutanenmu, iyayenmu, maza da mata da yawansu sun yi niyya su je Mecca amma ba su yi. Idan Allah ya ba mu mulki muka zo za mu rage kudin Mecca ne kowa inda ya yi niyansi ya samu ya je. Karshen mangana na mun sani watan Ramadan in za a yi azumi ana duba watanni kamun a fara Ramadan. In za a kwance azumi ana duba ni a gani wata tukun a kwance. Don shi kowane lokaci ya zo a yi kaman waranga sun ci sallah yau gobe waranga kuma su ci sallah. Don shi abinda za mu yi mu kawo zaman lafiya kowa ya ji dadin sallah za mu kara za mu kara ranar hutawa guda shine ana turawa na cira holiday za mu kara guda a kan idil fitr don shi in wayan ga sun kwance yau sun ci sallah yau waɗanda sun kwance gobe su ma su samu su ci sallansu. Yau dai hausan Kano na ya zo sosai ba wasa ba. At this juncture, I want to invite my running mate, Professor Jenna Opoku Ajiman, our national chairman, General Mosquito Johnson Asiedu Ketia, our general secretary, Fifi Fiabekwete, and our minority leader, the Honorable Ato Kesil Pawson, to all join me up here so that we can launch the manifesto. Yeah. Where's the parliamentary candidate for Winneba? Join us up here. We are launching two versions of the manifesto today. The manifesto itself and then the Braille version for the visually impaired. We are launching both today. So on behalf of the good people of Ghana, the national executives, the rank and file of the National Democratic Congress, and the youth and women of Ghana, I have the honor and privilege to launch the 2024 Resetting Ghana for Jobs, Accountability and Prosperity Manifesto today. I consider it duly launched.
Abushafo mekosoa Adam Wasibie wo hwese no pain ahasei ene ye ne yamayofo etwetwe nkomo ne ye hwe nsema hodo a apie ede afi omo akache ho no mabane agye mu no kre enso so yeguso a ejina eye National Democratic Congress omo manifesto launch yi eso nsema hodo a eye flag bearer for NDC ede ato edwa say within 120 days oba jumedie nwanwaso a obedi ede aboa eye Ghana manyina nti yenhwe so na yenhu ne mobo ne yefatumi no emma no esanse obetumi aye nti nsem ni bi na video no se omo ana yabo. Yes, streaming live on Facebook, Think TV, and Think TV online on YouTube. Viewpoint with Abena Chebwachi on YouTube and Abena Chebwachi on Facebook. Me so we share now, so now we share link and now we subscribe it. Na ni pam for so hu de ye yenti eba pet now say we subscribe it then you click on the notification button no so the be eba pet na notify wo ni nya edi dwumedie abom sound so na ye ka ye nyene ho so say I mean comment section ho no leave your comment say ba no politics me can educate man for the draw na say enye insult is your opinion so dear sabi it is a gnosis obi a wo hwene inti wo kyerɛ wadwe na obi so akyerɛ ne de na obi akyerɛ ne de ha yɛnyɛ ne saa ɛno ɛna boa ɛma ɔman na etumpɔ ne nyinaa so yɛtimi yɛ ɛyɛ ɔman bapa inti eguso a ɛwɔ atwen mu a yɛpɛ mpanyinfo eguso puso ɔma homa ɛsi yɛtimi enya nkyekye mu yie sanse yɛba anase ɛba na sɛ ɔmo gyae ne sɛ yɛsi yɛtimi delve deeper na yɛhu how are they going to do it menu mienu yɛwɔ asɛdeɛ sɛ yɛbisa asɛm no mu bisamu ebisemu me say minya mpemfo na me bisemu say with the area of collapsed banks his excellency his excellency John Dramani Mahama former president now flag bearer odi atudwa no say obe make sure say sa banks ni nyina so ebetimi aba because sense say ni nyina ka ho enema anasa ama unemployment adoso ti me bisa me nchiremu a me pese omo chiremu say ka consolidated na honom no den is it one bank anasa banks adoso nti ya omo nchiremu because me da bia me kasa moving forward the primitive politics ni nyina twam now say hey on kind anything substantive bia no that be say the empenesa enei obia phone na so obia be in radio the person is able to analyze and see so when you get the opportunity na so when you're very analytical asem ni nie ububum say ni say na tie hey na so wo di bibi be choke baabi anyway sha say na face hu na ni so afa be wi na adwerega de adabi empenesa both that's our biggest political parties, our two political parties now what Ghana has say, MPP and NDC. Now dear we no go agree. At the end it said them come and say and I was so happy. By a MPP side and the vice president and flag bearer for New Patriotic Party. Almost so this for in Shiamu just say you could see say Obia a wild. They're asking questions. Tangible questions. The actually ya dream okay say obey way usi udi nyuma but already no yenu ya no mo wanda napko omakatria emaye you can correct me if I'm wrong about 9 months or so emaye na say no so be create adwuma no omo wom dada no komo nsanka omakatria enti die biom and I would dey ba be kire I love that and somebody dey bebre it is a wo hwe me a sinu pay wo so betim de wadwen kire aba your messages no your back and kind of all now social media platform ni nyina you can leave your comments e wo hono na ye nyina so ya twetwe enkomo na baby a me pese wo bisa campaign for ni ba wo the question e ba na me bisa is it doable within the space of 190 days ebiesida me I'm not saying say me everything is possible bibia is possible provided say penyini na ye to me na ma no committed na so be di nsɛm so na se de wosi ka no obey na sa de then it means bibia eye doable na omo be ye de idea na ya na say and I mean that's another concern sir nipa be bring so raising say flag bearer for National Democratic Congress no or just 4 times per so oba in case let's assume I'm not saying say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on you. I'm not saying that. But in case the wabubo su bebrebe nyina 25 enye dwumaketo so wanya how are we going to hold him accountable? Menu mienu. Would there be a day obe friends some chofo say the 2 million them after 4 years no. Say I dey say oba be preview the no friends some chofo na say wo kan say wo be ye we wanye say the nra e course so e wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akache no kasa obeye we unyeye wo kasa obeye we wanye we de waye na we so na wo kan ye ne de say de ente ho popoye kora bio are we going to get that opportunity and now say mpo ne yenye opportunity now is going to affect nipa or no so beba be tu sa franka e de ama yoko no ne aka say ana ebeduru ho nipa no beka sempa acho obia woni din obia woni din a wode say nipa ene ba ene wanye no nkyere se me no so am ye bi no kyere me ba me nye mo nso me nhwe politics sa na be banana yeguso a hwe na se de youth no omu nya omu de ema aha eyo mampanyin dada kan o see nei oba obebie bank bi women development bank and all the ama wo mo na wo de futuo bi otika bi ahyemu na wo your ba jedini dwuma bi a wo ye wo pese wo yin sika bi na bo wasene na wo I think say no ka say grant o tonight say nya de say wo gina say wo de she wo dwuma mu a wo sen kwa kotue bi a to mbe masika ba poten no mo de ahyemu and there's this a year I cost one also within the manifesto now about 10 billion is it $10 billion Omudi ra economy no near and no monko fan away. No so nya mpemfo na nka mebisa ho asemo na nka o ma chire mu yi amayate ase aha ene die yese de mo beka bia no ye pese eduedue mu a nti na dwumade ye fa ne se no pen se de sitie no aka na sa pepepe nti se enwo no kora na aka ne se de sitie ne ye hu se we de enwo no na nso so wo pen no kora ni nti na wo ka ne sa nyese wo ba be wada nyonyo no wa sugar coat no wo de esi chire yi ma de afa ho nti ye dededede afa ikoto nyonyo na na wakasa na nyonyo mu ane we na nyonyo na nkasa badam pese wonum yo de pite se de ye mpene sa bi ye pe no kre ban poten no eno na ye pese ye tie mu eyie na ede se de eye flag bearer ede atudwa no for NDC ode atudwa ba bi so a ehonum hia me pa na me pese me bisa before na wo free so no sa policy we no ono na breso no omu ye bia na state assets no purchasing of state assets no make people the way and even it got to a point people were saying say I sabe witch hunting be as a MPP for buy you know net omu da bi no so car we fabra make I pass actor now a parliamentary candidate for I was always Wogan for National Democratic Congress John Dumelo say no muta that's why V8 bio used to abine dia fabra na that time no na de na ekoso ana honom ne de na wo mun hyedan ye bibi kete a ana bohye bi maaye se wo mpene ma na bamufuo no emfa state own assets bi enko ehon so asembisa na ese bisa but it was as part of ne eniema will be implemented within 120 days eno eka ho there will be a ban on political appointees from purchasing state assets no so eka ho pa ye be hwe ho ensem ye dan ho tiawa ne enye nkraton ko ba bia se no pay ye be basesia.
Antiama sadi in tomato sauces with me deep with me the among and it dokuni muko. Wow, the map of the stand high. And near fekeke.
Wafa, I fed the news on occasion Habidu.
And you news now what in the beer once and a make the way make antiama sadi in tomato sauces with base to cocoa gallery mefro.
Antiama sadi in tomato sauce. Opa tampa. Se wo pedudu etua. Press 0302 790 353. Ingratui edi efuajiatu.
Makeup, they say, dynamic.
She's old, she's young, she's a witch.
Media Experts, your one-stop shop for all your audiovisual and event management needs. Concerts, festival, corporate event. We have the latest stage and trusses, lighting equipment, and LED screens to make your event unforgettable. Our team of experts specialize in sound production and audiovisual live streaming, ensuring that your event sounds and looks amazing. Our event setup and sound studio are equipped with the latest technology, staffed by experts, ensuring that your events run smoothly and that your audio content is of the highest quality. At Think Media Experts, we are committed to providing our clients with exceptional service and high-quality audiovisual solutions. Contact us today to learn more about our packages and services.
Locate us 100 meters off the Swan Lake Junction, Otublohum Street, North Kaneshi, Accra.
Think Media Experts, your #1 event house.
Yo meda achafo asibio sabre wo hwe sinopei na ene eye 26 August 2024 yi na ye tuosi ho no na se nra so sorry memenda National Democratic Congress eco launch o manifesto enunti ena ema ye de eye dwumedie dedicate pa specifically say ye de ema ye nuanom NDC fo na nkoma ba be cheche manifesto no mu de o mo pese o mo ye na sabre die ebusuafo mi producer wo pusu wo mahoma pusu enya asem ketwa todo na and I mean Abbas Nuruddin Ashanti regional communications officer your pusu na homa wonfa me wa also na me producer out on to me na yankasa on person na yebekasa but beginnings me producer and then come oji to afi we echi they will say no na maybe sa adan mo nyina na mo tena ase na mo ye manifesto adan ye penchire mo ye afede mo mpese mo bekase adan ade a ha adwen pa and you know enke say bia representative from each political party ebetena ase na ba ko aba na ba ko imaye so wutifia maybe you bet me a conclude so na then am in this for manifesto be mo ba cheche nsem no na be akofa MPP ni abetan so hwe ye pusu o mahoma pusu empesa mo bekasa adentia na nyame adom Wednesday I can confidently say we ye regular guest I was in a pain so na nyame adom Wednesday na no ebedi ehia wo studio obeba na say yeba the youth wing na also mono di kind launch omo manifesto the youth development side na Dr. Ye one of the communicators no bi a omo kasa edefa sa side no enti ye pepem samba ko mienu miensa bi afri na kache na chese ye de afefa so enche bi a ye ba be sori so anesa nti ye beje nsamba ko mienu bi afri ne honom na nyame adoma Wednesday ye ne no edi ehia o studio ha sei na eja ha sei di ono afa ne pen ne paper no acheche mu yie se de be ahwefo mo hwe nyina so ebetimi enya eho entiase enti sabre die yeguso agina na ba no youth development na eno no so no ebi pie mu ewo 120 days policy na flag bearer edi atudwa na so peso implement no 25 points no chebi ebi wo mu na mante de minister Dr. Ayeba ahoma no so mebisa no na wama ye hu se no so ebi eka ho youth ni nya omo chefa wo 120 days implementation of niema points papa bobo so nyina na wama ahwefo nyina so at mami sisu bi onche say sinopei na wo hwe yes to me live on Facebook but Think TV online on YouTube, Think TV Facebook, Viewpoint with Abenache Boache on YouTube and Abenache Boache on Facebook. I used to me live on with me ɛde ɛfiri hɔ no sɛ no pain so deɛ ha ne yɛka ɛsi so pi sɛ no spin no fluff just fact nti yɛn fact ne pɛ ɛne agye tum ti metena ha sei na woba na mehu sɛ nyɛ fact na woka na memma wo kwan koraa dabi agye sɛ bi asɛm no menim so kɔm na ayɛ sɛ na de the other time no me ne wo nyinaa ɛde aba bɛhyia nti aha deɛ yɛngye biribi antom agye sɛ nokorɛ yɛgu so a ɛpu so ɛyɛ dɔta ayɛ ahoma no yɛnya no pɛ yɛne no ɛbɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ afa ɛyɛ manifesto a ɛbɛtɔ edwa na no na wone ba ayɛ butu University of Education wone ba ɛhɔ ɛna launch no ɛkɔ so na nwanwa sɛ this year ne deɛ sɛ ɛni nyinaa kyerɛ ɛyɛ central region enti Dr. Sami Aye ɛwɔ ahoma no ɛso doc mo edi kan mame mo wabaso huge congratulations. I mean such a vibrant young doctor na na wo position enya asem keto enti the national you are one of wow. I mean but I must say sir you're very intelligent. I mean congratulations on Sinupain so no yeah, congratulate you. Why are dear pa? Why are dear? Oh, dog, a bini o, Mrs. Yame, I don't pa, na say. We are Peja, we see baby, na me frona me nyawa. Ebe ya some mama me know me know.
Oh, it's sada. Over me,
you on record so, and then 26 August 2024. Yo, but and then Kasan was in the pain so you dedicated edema NDC. I mean with regards to manifesto no. But one you put some home will be a person here because are they dog?
Make you watch show. Made that say what mammy Kenya. Say minimum for near for and Kasa area we. Made the NDC swafi. Omehu near my pa, your media be more. Or my appointing is mainly the Omo campaign as far as the youth is concerned. I am pa, and then sorry, I don't pay a year more sister and daughter radio stations, any TV station be black. Now, didn't ya? Oh, Francophobia, Brown, on the say, because NDC manifesto, no Bosha, woman, policies, promises. I woman, emotional year, and you just say every radio station, every TV station, I crowd will say, I'm going to see some part and what NDC manifesto. Just I mean, sorry, any interviews are my car over 20.
And dogs, all come and say, or my busy or more casa.
Or my chef be a better be a gun of 4 years and panning more a free NDC a catcher by
dog, Miss Row, I know, so you're a politician and you're intelligent. But a binum so on Muji to Musu Monia Becca. I feel the warfare was me and I'm kind of are they?
When him say a nanopa, Name will another TV station. Many radio station the SSA, some million Becca. Unfortunately, time I'm afraid I'm a rusty. No man can you ask many of my cassa many of my interview no into pache
Mate Matepa na ene yen zoom into sector na wo kasa e de efa ho no youth development nyesa nyame adoma wo kuada minim se obeba ha nanso yemre kakra na aka no me pese wo tene tew edema ye give us the general overview of it youth development no e de pa na entaili
what we say ade ba ko a ha ye pa wo gan mo a emebun de bi o ma no dem a omo kan kese de bi o be so bia no niam mo de pa because of adwuma eni ho enti ye papa John Dramani Mahama from 2020 and no sha se ni Ghana for a chair any vision for the youth in Ghana. Into what to need the youth development. Now, youth development in a okay. Just say a bebois and Mabani Juman Kwan, a bois Mabuno, and Mabuno SC Brani. Usebu, a yen san Juma Semu, ɛyɛ enyuma sɛ mu kyɛ sɛ nhyehyɛeɛ no egu akwan mu no ɛdɔɔso a ɛde yɛdie ɛne nneɛma papa ɛbrɛ ɛmɛbunu na number one ɛyɛ me ne ɔbɛyɛ ɔne me bɛyɛ adwene sɛ yɛ papa sɛ ɔbaa ɔde project bi a yɛfrɛ no youth in export youth in export no ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛboa ɛmɛbunu a ɔmani gye kuayɔ ho ama ɔma yɛ modernized agriculture kuayɔ a abɛɛfo ɛwɔ mu mfasoɔ wɔ mu kuayɔ a kyɛ sɛ ɛde sika ne yɛdie bɛbrɛ ɛmɛbunu nti ɔse under the youth in export project no ɔde biribi a ɛfrɛ no the farmers service center a ɛyɛ animdefo a ɔmo akɔ school ɔmo nim de na ɔde ɔmo ɛkɔ various zones across the country na ɔde farming machines farming implements fertilizer technology abɛɛfo a aba a ɔde hyɛ saa nkɔfo no mu kana na ɔmo aboa ɛmɛbunu a ɔmo bɛyɛ ɔmo agye sɛ ɛyɛ kuayɔ no ɔmo bɛyɛ dɛn ɔmo bɛyɛ bi. In fact, under saa youth export project no, also ɔyɛ bibi a extra and industrial enclave a kyerɛ sɛ ɔkɔgye asase paa kakraka ɛde irrigation machines, plowing machines, harvesting machines egu hɔ ɛtwitwa asase no mabunu bi a ɔwɔ anidasoɔ anaasɛ ɔwɔ awerɛhyɛmu anaasɛ mabunu bi a wɔnyɛ ɔpɛpa sɛ ɔde kuayɔ bɛsi n'ani de saa asase no bi na wayɛ mu adwuma na aban asɔ n'ase na Ghana nnuaba ne nnuane a yɛdua wɔ Ghana no yɛtumi adua ne bebree na infact yɛasantumi export bi akɔ abɔgyi na yɛnya ɛho sika. This is one of the policies. Or if bibi land and farm bank asase a ɛdi paa wɔnya asase na awie kora no ɛho land guard ɛnya asɛm ketewa nti yɛ papa sɛ nyame yɛ n'adom na Ghanafoɔ to abama na ɔhyɛ yɛ bɔ sɛ saa land and farm bank project no ɔde ba ama mabunu anya asase anya machines anya kyɛ sɛ I mean abɛɛfo nneɛma ɔmo de bɛyɛ adwuma. This is one part of the youth development. Another part of the youth development has to do with the 24 hours economy. A year policy captain Trencha, a year a doctor, sir, professor, sir, or money the adjacent policy with you. A policy, a D in Numa, and yeah, Professor say, Ghana politicians, a D a mabunu, and nipa, a year scholarship, I was saying, the man, go school. Politicians at the Afamo Abusia. I say, Sarah Mampania Baby, Mahmoud Bamian, Yera, a friend of Samirano, Nimianum in the Busia Fona, or Matia Gum. Ghana scholars say, Omodechi check episode of Mocha function.
Oh, ho, Dr. Aye. Omotisi hen or Modecha or Henfa. Oh, a bine dear one.
Yeah, expose, Ebeto, Ebaye, everyone just everyone is in fact. Former national chairman of NPP, a year for the blade, Obi on the bottom at about 275, NPP on no back in your scholarship. Doesn't make sense to you. Can no for your time of Pasamaco on also Ghana scholarship? Yadema a Yafon, Yadiaman, Nebusia for some Franco school. And to your mama say, Namayan Adum. Na Ghana for Abamana, a year political appointee to Mabusha for Monafu, OPN or woman finds my scholarship. Policy in the buy a Mabu, if I may know.
Dr. Memako, when him, Mammy Bisa say, Sa a state asset, you want some, me kai pass, Abra, a year NDC, Namu free, a year Bemuno, DC, MPP Abano, or mobile, even vehicle. Okay. Let's see chase more. And then what other one names say state asset there's some more side the corner. And I find a moment say there's some which mission can up on a moment call.
Mental assembly sana see Mr. Sama
no me be say about ASR state asset flag bearer say or be make sure so also be banning po na oma any political appointee bia fa ne pen and asem purchase state assets na me bisa say no one asem na woken ebi na wo de second lady nsemo be mo meboa
na NDC o te say NDC ni bi akwakoje scholarship and ni that scholarship list so o ya ba mu panyi wanya bo bi di
I'm not even asking this in regards of scholarship. Yes. But say assets, scholarship side, so be more the opportunity to, have access to sa any man. But I'm talking about even vehicle. A shiny idea in enka one and the enka.
Oh, me say the point is that NDC address. Because of me a spokesperson for youth meeting, I want to respond to you for once. Under NDC, a youth development and scholarship at any county. NDC NC. The BSA in your say do or mammy who Nami and Nenka and Hoa Sanicho. NDC abre NC, a MPP abre, and a MPP former national chairman. Talk about me, no can Nabusia for us at 2 Ghana scholarships. Or be more school
not high and never some okay youth development Juana. Anyway, once and then I can make catcher will say a home popoye and I will be my name Wednesday do over cancer. Only over cancer because here Brea soon poka clear we to wake up with dear. Na major one more youth no youth a year work as a development no almost in your muchafa 120 days in one and the okay can in aka be an and the nimbi
as a mammy can you want to see the account 20 days by April and the day. Wow, Ghana I be a cabeshe. I cabeshe. Say Ghana for ya don't know more for ya. Come. And see, Wednesday, remember, near about 1-on-1.
Matepa, measure winning. But I mean, once again, congratulations and thank you so much. Say, you pursue a home, what year, so Naja, watch a baby tell Eddie, my better when him, may I Wednesday, so. You made that say. I was for Dr. Same Aye and Yadene Etchin Common, they say, ba. NDC or manifesto or man launch no ebani youth side on for youth development but or no a share sa sector honoma or kasa ede efa ho and as that kese en koma minim say I mean in krofo na ye hwe ni musie no mbetwe nkomo omudi ehwamo de na so wo fiefie mbabi a wo no the way missing we interacting I'm pretty sure say why enjoy a conversation on na sinipen ye de brewo ejoada ukuada na ifiada donko ekosi no mienu empemu pepepe ne de djumedi no abremu nti nyame adom a Wednesday so mo hwe yenim na ye beba aseda enkomo bibi oji edwa na wo hwe mani so wo pa wantimi ne ansase akopie mo Think TV online on YouTube, Think TV on Facebook, Viewpoint with Abenache Boache on YouTube and Abenache Boache on Facebook. Yes, to me live ewo no so betimi ahwe djumedi no de free ho no ma ha sei na menemo edi nkramia metin djum di djumedi ho chia me medinde Abenache Boache onyamenti na nimo mana de wo ye bia so o ma ne enhira emfa mouse no pain no spin no fluff just fact.